Good day and welcome to Islandstats Sports. I'm Earl Baston. The 40th annual Gosling's Invitational Golf Tournament continued at the Belmont Hills Golf Club, where some 13 professionals went under par on the day. Open Professional Division first round joint leader Kirk Hennefield continues to show his form, shooting a second round 4 under par. Also shooting 4 under par on the day was William Walsh, who started the day tied 17th, but walked off the golf course tied 3rd at 3 under par. The lowest round of the day was shot by Denny King, whose round consisted of 7 birdies, 9 pars, and 2 bogeys for his 5 under par 65. Hennefield remains on top of the leaderboard at 8 under par, with King in second at 7 under par. Kenny Leach, who shot a second round 3 under par 67, is in third at 4 under par. The other first round joint leader, Brian Morris, carded a 5 over par 75 and finds himself tied 11th. Dwayne Pearman leads the Bermuda players on the leaderboard. He is 10th at 1 under par. Things heated up on day 2 of the 2015 BCS IBM Bermuda Squash Rackets Association Club Championships last evening. In round 2 of the men's open division, 2 games went the distance as Anthony Fellows defeated Taylor Carrick 6-11, 11-5, 9-11, 11-5, 11-6, while Nazir Smith had to come from 2 down to defeat Spencer Moss 9-11, 9-11, 11-2, 11-6, 11-5. 1999 and 2000 champion Tommy Sherrod eased into the next round after defeating Tony Muldoon in 3 straight games, 11-4, 11-4, 11-5, while Andrew won the Battle of Stouts after he defeated John Stout 11-2, 11-5, 11-4. Murray Buer defeated Kyle Thompson in their men's veterans round 1 matchup 11-4, 9-11, 11-6, 11-8, while Anaya Smith got by Gary Levon 11-9, 11-7, 11-8 in their men's open consolation match. Butterfield and Vallis have advanced to the FA Challenge Cup first round, where they will face off against Premier Division outfit Robin Hood. This after they defeated the Somerset Eagles at BAA Field in their FA Challenge Cup replay preliminary round match last night. Former Bermuda international Keith Jennings gave Butterfield and Vallis a 1-0 lead when he scored in the 36th minute, and they will hold that lead until halftime. 1 minute into the second half, another former Bermuda international, LaShawn Dill, doubled the Butterfield and Vallis lead. But 3 minutes later, it was 2-1 when Kenai Free found the back of the net for the Somerset Eagles. But they ran out of time before they can register the equalizer as Butterfield and Vallis marched on. Meanwhile, for the first time in 10 years, Marique Hill and his 7th-ranked Clemson men's soccer teammates are heading to the NCAA quarterfinals after defeating the number 15th nationally seeded Santa Barbara by a score of 3-2 in the Sweet 16 at historic Riggs Field. KPMG, one of the world's largest advisory firms with an office in Bermuda, has been appointed as the official professional service advisors for the 2018 Commonwealth Games in the Gold Coast. The announcement was made by Queensland's Minister for the Commonwealth Games, Kate Jones. Jones is quoted as saying, "The Gold Coast 2018 Commonwealth Games will be the biggest event in Australia this decade, and KPMG will play a key behind-the-scenes role by providing financial planning, risk management, taxation, and internal audit expertise to the Gold Coast 2018 Commonwealth Games Corporation." End quote. Staying with Commonwealth news, on the heels that the International Cricket Council are looking at the possibility of having 2020 cricket in the Olympics, comes the news that the Commonwealth Games is in talks with the ICC about bringing the sport back into the 4-yearly event, organizers have told AFP. The Commonwealth Games Federation, which controls the second biggest multi-sport event after the Olympics, said it was keen to get cricket back on the build, with the 2020 shortest format of the game a particular exciting prospect. Cricket has only featured once in the Commonwealth Games, and that was back in 1998 in Kuala Lumpur. Following her performance at the Laser Radial Women's World Championships in Oman, Bermuda's CC Woolman reflected and looked ahead. Woolman is quoted as saying, "This was one of the most competitive regattas I've been in. The fleet was very strong and it was capped at 100 and you had to apply to receive a spot." She goes on to say, in the fleet there was the gold, silver and bronze medalists from the 2012 Olympics in London. Woman who missed the opportunity to qualify for the Olympics said, "The next opportunity for me to qualify for Rio would be in Miami in January of 2016, where there are specific spots for North American countries." Woman concluded by saying, "Coming up, I plan to try out for the Red Bull Bermuda team and compete at the ISAF World Youth in Malaysia." Meanwhile, Team France's America's Cup skipper has been told he will have full use of his right foot after suffering a horrendous training accident. Frank Camas has had successful surgery after sustaining a double shin bone fracture. The 42-year-old fell from the foiling catamaran during training and had his leg sliced by the rudder. The 32-foot catamaran was reportedly going at a speed of 25 knots in strong winds when the accident happened. Patrick Nisbet continued competing in France during the international horse jumping event. He competed in 2 events on day 2. In the 1.30-meter table A against the clock class, Nisbet and Quavadez Hayate Z finished 17th. They recorded a clear round time of 63.61. Competing in the 1.4 meters table A against the class Grand Prix, Nisbet and Quick Z finished 48th, clocking a time of 70.34, but they had 8 penalty-full points. Thank you for joining. I'm Earl Baisden with Islandstats Sports. Do enjoy the rest of your day.